Welcome to January's Spirit Animal Messenger, where I channel monthly energy guidance from spirit animal realm and share their insights and their medicine with you. And this month's theme is about shifting perspective. It's about playfulness, it's about joy, and it's about discernment. Hello, my name is Sue Storm, and for over 4 decades, I have helped thousands of people reconnect to their spirit animal guides and deepen their connection to self and spirit. You can find valuable content available to you on my channel. So do subscribe so we can connect. In January, we step into a powerful convergence of wisdom guided by the eagle, the otter, the dolphin, and even the turtle. Now, the eagle is going to come in from the east, asking us to look and fly a little higher to get a better vantage point. You see, you're going to get more clarity when you go a little bit higher and get to see a bigger picture. Eagles really are about seeing things in a different perspective, a different clarity. Now, eagles lift us above the noise, all right, from a higher vantage point. We get this invitation to see what's actually possible. When I worked, I was a art director, and it was an interesting thing for me because, you see, when I needed a new perspective, I would climb on my chair, stand on my chair, and look around the room for a little bit. And if that wasn't doing it for me, I would actually climb on my desk. And I will never ever forget when my boss walked in the office and he looked at me. He's like, "Sue, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm being an eagle." I started laughing. I need to see things at a different perspective. I really need to take a look at what's around me and see what's there. Bring in what's actually possible. I'm not saying everybody should get up on their desk, but I'm inviting you to bring in that energy of the eagle, to get yourself higher, to see, to really, really see, to be able to look around and see what's possible. One of the things you can begin to notice for yourself when you shift your focus from the me perspective, which is what do I want? What do I need? Into what would serve the greater good. This higher perspective helps us let go of old ways of thinking about our lives and how they relate to situations that no longer serve us. Envision for something new this month as we step into beginning of the year and look at what we want to create. So here's some contemplation pieces for you. What do I need to outgrow in order to change? Where have I been keeping a mindset of stagnation and familiarity? What areas in my life can benefit from change in perspective? Next, we're going to have the otter. The otter comes in from the south. Now, the south is a place of passion, it's a place of action, it's a place of play. Oh, otters are all about play. And the best part is they never take themselves so seriously. They're known for their closeness, families, bonds. Do you know, they really are so telepathic in communication with each other. The otters, their work is play and play is their work. They mix it together and they have so much fun with it. And when they are in trouble, if one of them gets in trouble, it's just that signal, that telepathic signal that they send out, and everyone in the family, everyone in that group is there to make noise, to protect the back of the one that's in trouble. That's how close knit they are. Can you imagine being able to play and do your work and play and have fun and know that there's there's this network watching over you? Otter's curiosity invite you to explore new ways of being. Begin to ask yourself, how can you shift things from what you have by being creative? And when you get inspired, to take action on it. Because that way, you're opening yourself up to new things and new ways of being that you may have overlooked. And when you do so, you can begin to see a new path forward, new action that you can take. Then we're going to move into the West. This is where we're going to find the dolphin. You know, the West is really that intuitive introspection side. And it's that element of water. Dolphins disrupt that seriousness. They remind us to play. That play is not just a luxury or a waste of time, but it's a medicine. When we laugh, we move joyfully and we connect heart to heart. And this energy of connecting from heart to heart and that play awakens something in us, something ancient, something deep in our DNA. That play rises our vibration and brings us into a presence where we're a little more softened. We're a little more restored in deeper connections with people around us. Without play, the path that we're on, it's too heavy. And with it, our path becomes alive. So ask yourself, where can you introduce more play in your life? Do you always stick with routines or have such a tight schedule that you don't allow yourself to have a little bit of play? I challenge you this. Can you intentionally set time in your calendar for it? Now we're going to go into the north. The north is where the turtle lies. So the turtle was very, 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 very fast. It run really, 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 really fast. Well, Spirit said, hey, turtle, you're going to have to slow down. You really got to slow down. The turtle's like, but why? I can go really, really fast. It's so much fun to go really, really fast. And so Spirit was like, no, turtle, you need to learn to slow down. Yeah, says the turtle. One day, the turtle was going really fast, and he came up to the edge of a ravine and said, oh no, I have to get across. How am I going to get across? So he sat there and he thought about it, and he's like, oh, I am so fast that if I back up some and then I go as fast as I can, I'll be on the other side before ever falling to the ground because I'm so fast. Well, you can just imagine as the turtle backed up and went really, really fast, he fell into the bottom of the ravine, laying next to the little stream there. And his shell is all cracked, and that's his home. It's all cracked, and he's like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm hurt. I can't move. My shell's all in pieces. And so he calls out the spirit and asks spirit for help. And the spirit said, I told you to slow down. Okay, turtle, I'm going to help you. I'll help you. However, it's not going to be a perfect shell. No, it's going to have all the cracks in it, but you'll have your home back. Spirit was very wise. What he did was he made this shell in such a way that turtle will always remember this day. You see, on the inside of the turtle shell was 13 sections for the 13 moons. And on the very, very outside was 28 sections for the 28 days, working with the lunar calendar. And on the bottom of the shell, he put a marker that looks very much like a tree. The branches at the top and the roots at the bottom. And he said, that new birthmark of the shell is to remind him that he owes Spirit a favor. And there will be a time that he's going to ask the turtle to go into the depths of the water and bring up the land and the trees to make Turtle Island. That is how the turtle got the cracks on the shell. Now, turtles are very methodical. They're wise. And because of this calendar being on their back, they carry the memory of what has been and what endures. Turtle teaches us discernment, when to pause, when to integrate, when to listen, and when to move forward with certainty. This wisdom is vital right now as we prepare for what is coming for us when we move into the year of the horse, which isn't happening until February. Yes, folks, that's right. We're still in the year of the snake. Snake energy, as it transitions, happens in February. And as you would know it, and it's based on the lunar calendar, Turtle ensures our movement is intentional, that we don't rush, that we don't delay, that we move right in time, setting a purposeful tone for the year. And there you have it, messages from spirit animals for January.